Hey, I I hope you're doing great, and you're probably wondering how to not be offended easily. Here's my personal trick to this. Whenever I hear someone says something, a friend or a stranger or anybody who do anything to make me feel rattled or riled up, I just think to myself an imagery of the beach. And then in the water, there's many fishes. And then in those school of fishes, one fish accidentally um, used its fin and kicked the dirt into another fish. And then imagine to yourself, hey, what would happen if that fish who got hit gets so offended? He would try to fight that fish and they will have a fight, and then, they might they might get hurt, and also, it's a silly fight. Or another scenario is they don't fight. The fish who got hit would just say, "Hey, it's all right. I don't mind. I think it's just today's version of my friend. It's not tomorrow version of my friend." And it's not it's like your friend says something insensitive to you. Of course, you understandably in your mind, harmlessly, hopefully, uh, harmlessly think just want him to suffer a bit, or want her to suffer a bit, or it's sort of a payback sort of mentality. I'd say no. I'd say just set aside the grudge and just think back to, what I just said about the fishes. They could have a war, but they choose not to. And guess what? If they don't, the beach is still beautiful. It's still peaceful, zen, you know. So that's just a cool simulated mental imagery I just thought of in the case of if I myself will be offended. I think this one, the imagery, kind of mentally throw me away from the subject of being offended. Any tense situation at the moment, I can ease it off mentally by imagining the beach, and then the fishes accidentally hurt each other, but then they say, "Oh well, whatever, keep the peace." So one, there's no negative ripple effect, and two, it's also about maturing and growing up. And three, just remember when a friend or someone says something hurtful or anything, it's just that moment version of them. They will mature and move on or not. But it's up to you to realize, hey, this is not their final version. It's not their truest version. And today's version of yourself is not as great as it is. It would not be as great as tomorrow version of you. Thank you for hearing me, and hope this helped. It's a creative sort of a mental sort of a puzzle I thought of today, and I hope this can help you overcome whatever you may have faced, overcome feeling offended. Thank you so much for listening, and hopefully my thank is not in vain, and that this video helped you in some capacity. Thank you for hearing me, and God bless, and have a great day.